butt.
Yeah? Yeah, dude.
You can do that.
Okay.
What are you doing? Prying them apart before?
You know how many fingers I've broken?
Are you shitting me?
Wait, what? Wait, did you used to go like this?
I used to fight and cuss at this thing like, you son of a bitch. Like,
And you got that all on live.
This is the last episode I'm on.
oh my God, that's amazing.
He just improved. He just tripled his creativity.
But that makes sense.
Thank you.
You know how many doors have been opened today?
I know. I don't think I have to do comedy anymore. New career ventures. I forgot. By the way, I forgot my thing here, so you can see I'm MacGyvering this right now. Yeah. I learned this in sex ed. Thank you. I'm just trying to find a way to. That blows my mind. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Just give us a second here. Do you have some?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Jake Peterson is watching you. I don't know why it's like so
yes, please.
He is watching you.
Yeah, the Facebook Live puts it in such a weird way.
It's watching you.
Yeah. It doesn't say like, oh, they're watching the show or the podcast. It's watching you. It's ominous.
That's like
Facebook,
what.
quit doing that.
It's like what I always say. Shower like nobody's watching.
I shower like every This is the last sentence I'm gonna do. That was when Andy couldn't figure out how the clamps work.
That's amazing.
How many years?
Oh, for the past 5 years,
Andy.
My life has been so hard.
It was a lie.
I'm surprised you don't trip more often.
I didn't know.
Did you?
Know that? I knew that.
Anyone, I would have picked it up the first time and be like, oh, look at that.
Am I still the host?
I don't know. I think that Eli
Hey, just set that on this box.
I think that like we're on their show now that they kind of just stood us up on
Yeah.
that. Hey.
Set this on this.
Thank you.
Boy.
You want to help me carry the table? That's not bad, huh?
Jesus, Louises.
We're on our way
4
back.
hours on a Monday. Thank you.
We're on our way back from Cincinnati, though.
Okay.
All right. I'm
That should be
glad
easy
that
to-
this wasn't
it's-
just for us because I
You
felt like all
you don't have any more
all
mic
of a
cables,
sudden,
right?
all of a
No?
sudden this
Okay.
weight, I'm just like, oh my gosh. the
There's
weight
no
on my
light on them
shoulders.
because the light's on the stage.
Hey, somebody said Eli is great, so they already know you.
Yeah.
We're going to start. Go ahead.
Everybody, you're going to want to share this. This is a great show we're going to have. Great musician. Everyone out there, everyone in the room.
What's up,
go ahead and
Tams?
share it.
Then. That's right, Oliver. Sorry.
Eli is great. No, what's up? Tams.
The only problem is with this.
You're welcome. Let's go.
Oh God.
Hey, grab that
The-
table.
the requests
Let's
are already
go forward
coming
about
in.
2 feet.
You serious?
Yeah.
Somebody
And
yell
then
purple
go take
rain.
your spot, and I'll get that set.
I'm going to do that one later.
Sweet. Do you
Perfect.
sing or do
There?
you like just
Yep.
kind of like do the?
I sing by doing most things.
He's doing
Gotcha.
what Jimi Hendrix wanted to do.
Live. Andy will fill in for vocalist if you need one.
Well, Jimmy
today.
didn't want to. He didn't want to sing originally.
If
And then
need
he heard
a
Bob Dylan.
He is yours.
And he said, if Bob Dylan could sing, I can sing. All right, we're going to start over here today.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's give us 2 minutes max.
Thank you for stopping out tonight to the
Yeah,
Times for the
go on to the
Undiagnosed
page.
podcast. My name is Gene J. I'm the producer of the show. We have our host, Courtney. We have our host, Andy Hartley, our co-host, Courtney Aber and Oliver Schmitz. We have a special guest tonight, Ely, and how do you say your last name? Dykstra. From Boyden, Iowa. I'd like to remind you we are Facebook streaming live, and we have a lot of microphones, and so we're able to capture everything that anybody says. So please be mindful while you're talking. If I can ask you to keep your cell phones quiet, so we don't pick up any chatter in the background. This does get edited and reposted on YouTube or SoundCloud. Thank you very much and enjoy the show. We're going to start the broadcast here shortly. Thank you.
All right. Under 60 seconds till tea time.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So be like, hi, I'm Andy Hartman. I'm going over Schmidt. I'm going, hey there.
When did we switch the order up?
Well, this is an example.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't know.
Order. Is there a set order really?
Well, I mean, we've always gone from like the Andy side.
I'm so glad I didn't wear my
Fine.
black dress today.
I'll
And then
go
you're
second.
I'm Ely Dykstra.
Yeah.
We're an Undiagnosed
When do you
podcast. You're
guys
like,
have to
they
go
show me
change?
Ely
You order
Dykstra.
the
And you're
black
like,
dress.
woo.
All right, we're rolling.
We're rolling.
Rolling on what? Okay, I get it. Oh, wait.
Are you guys ready?
We're live.
We do a cheesy intro, by the way, for the. Oh, we'll figure it out.
All right, the iguanas are under wraps. It's about time.
How are we in a live stream? We looking good?
That sponsorship money is.
Camera set, man.
Right arm. Eli, be careful. There are lots of cables here. But if you go that way, no cables.
Yep.
All right.
Tell him how to do his job.
Yeah, I feel like we should do something like that.
Didn't we just start the show?
God, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right. Whoa.
Andy.
All right, we're ready. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Andy Hartman.
I'm Courtney Aber.
I'm Oliver Schmitz.
And
we are the. Oh.
Take two.
Start it over.
Take two.
Take two.
Take two.
Oh,
hold
God,
on, hold on.
remember?
Stand by. Stand by.
Yes. I'm Andy.
No, I said stand by.
I'm practicing.
You should have practiced before.
Hey,
All right, we're rolling.
thank you for tuning in. Hey, thank you for tuning in, all 5,000 of you. I'm Andy Hartman.
I'm Courtney Aber.
I'm Oliver Schmitz.
I'm Ely Dykstra. And,
And-
we are the Undiagnosed
Ghost
Podcast.
Ely Dykstra, everybody!
We've only done this a million times.
talk to this guy.
Yeah!
Yes!
Holy.
Clap at home if you're watching.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Get up off the couch for that. Heck yeah.
No kidding.
All right.
Do we have to end? Should we just do that for an hour?
Yeah, I think that would be a great idea. Hey, could have been worse, right?
True.
Sorry about my rigged light there.
Don't apologize, man. We need.
How's live stream? Are we good?
Yes.
This is awkward transition. This is what the segment's called. This awkward transition has been brought to you by Chad's Pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Soon,
I
actually.
love it.
Soon that will.
Oh, I don't want to announce that yet.
Soon, Andy. Well,
You're getting ahead of yourself today.
the pizza's out of the bag.
Fox.
Can I get another pizza carrying device?
Are
Are we good on live stream?
hands?
Yes.
What's this for?
Live stream mic.
That one goes in your nostrils.
Oh, well, I don't have the mic plugged in, so thank you anyway.
Yep.
That's the weirdest transit. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the Undiagnosed podcast. We're downtown at the Times Lounge, downtown Waterloo. $3 margarita Mondays. Get down here. If you're not drinking at home, come drink down here. It's a police station right across the street if you need a ride home. It's good.
Absolutely. Served up by none other than Matt Stone, the perennial undiagnosed bartender at this point.
Dead Rider Band, our official sponsor, is presenting the Undiagnosed podcast. Check them out on deadriderband.bandcamp.com, and they're in the movie Bro soundtrack, and they're on NPR radio circulation
They're
right
everywhere.
now. They're everywhere.
Kicking ass.
Kicking ass and taking
Yes.
names. So come down here, the Times, every Monday. We are getting so nice and wet.
Mm-hmm.
With who?
Matt Stone.
Matt Stone.
I think he wanted you to introduce yourself.
But
And you can check us out on Undiagnosed Podcast on Facebook. Add us on Facebook, give us a like, and we're on SoundCloud as well. What else am I missing? I think that's it.
That's it. But like we have a guest on the show, isn't that right, Andy?
We have a
really
guest.
excited
We have
about
a
this.
guest, not just a guest,
The guest.
the guest.
Who's our guest? Courtney?
Ely Dykstra. Yes, I got it right. Thank you.
You got it right.
Thank you.
Our guest is Ely Dykstra.
And
Eli?
you are from Boyden, Iowa.
Yep.
You just informed me. 4 hours away. Came all the way here for the Undiagnosed podcast.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
That's what we'll tell ourselves.
Eli, what is it that you do if people didn't figure it out by your guitar playing?
I write my own music. I write my own instrumental music. I guess you could say I'm kind of an instrumentalist. But I guess I sing every once in a while.
Yeah?
I don't know. I just like to play music.
Well,
Right
you're
on.
really good at it, so
Yeah.
keep that
Wait,
up.
how long have you been playing? I know we're
Since I
not
was
doing
9,
it.
so 6 years.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That is amazing.
I started playing when I was 16. I'm so jealous.
I'm not even 16 yet.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
Uh,
that puts you at almost, what, 30, Andy? Oh, twice your age.
hey, it's too far. Anyway, so do a quick update here. I forgot, we changed the format a little bit, it's throwing me off.
No, it's all good.
Courtney, our co-host here, any upcoming shows,
Oh,
projects, what's
yes.
going on with you?
Actually, so last week we had the big premiere for the Bros movie in Waterloo. Tonight is the last premiere that you can see caught in the Cedar Valley. It is tonight at the College Square Mall in Cedar Falls at 7 p.m. And Wednesday it hits Denver, Colorado.
Woo!
If you're lucky enough, I do have a couple CDs left. Gene J music right here. My first single that is in the movie. So you guys have to come check that out.
Sidebar, my mom actually watched the movie and she loved it and she hates everything. Usually,
Awesome.
no, she usually hates everything. She told me she watched it and it was just awesome. She had nothing but the best things to say about it, and she grew up in Waterloo. She's had like 1,000 hometowns, and she says that Waterloo is pretty much her hometown, and it was just the best thing that she's ever seen.
I'm
so.
really excited about it. And it sold out the first night, so make sure you get there early tonight. I'll be handing out tickets, so I got to scoot out here a little bit early tonight.
What time
and,
is it?
Starts at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Catch it right after the
See
podcast.
his face on the big screen.
We'll be there.
Also, next weekend is the CAAP. It's the Community AIDS Assistance Project that will be held at the 5 Sullivan Brothers Center at 7 p.m. as well. I'll be performing there a couple of songs, some covers, and then the 30th in Shell Rock with a couple of really great comedians that I might know a little bit about.
All right.
What about you, Oliver?
All right.
Thanks for you.
Updates for me, huh? Well, like I said, my mom watched the movie Bros, and she's been pestering me to see it, so I'm gonna go see that.
He's my date tonight.
I'm gonna go
I'm
see
really
the
excited
show
about it.
tonight at
Congrats
7 o'clock.
to both of you.
So yeah, that's part of the reason why I dressed up so well, I guess.
I think we're going to prom.
But so yeah, I'm excited to go see that. That's like what I have coming up tonight, I guess. But this last week, I finally in our Dungeons and Dragons sit down, we finally fought the mighty Shia LaBeouf. We vanquished him. So like we're very pleased about that.
Time out. Can
Yes.
somebody comment what Shia LaBeouf is in the sections for 500 points?
Just do it. All right.
I thought that was Nike.
I think I have a new favorite
Yeah.
guest.
You ever seen that video?
No, he apparently just lives in a cave.
He's an old man.
Hey! Everybody calm down.
This got personal
Everybody's
quick.
picking on Andy tonight.
Any recent gigs or anything?
Any recent gigs? I just performed in Des Moines at a really awesome show on Saturday night. It was a little bit of a tough crowd in the fact that they were not there to see comedians, and like we did stand-up comedy anyway. Gosh darn it! And it actually turned out to be a really good night. A lot of good people from Cedar Falls, a lot of good people from the Des Moines area. Some of them who are avid watchers of the podcast. So
Awesome. Did you give out our business cards?
I did not have any business cards to give out, so somebody's got to get on that, Andy. But I've been spreading the good word, making sure that everybody's heard about the podcast. And then we had a great show. Andy and I were both actually performing at Chad's Pizza last night, and I thought the show went really well there as well. And then upcoming shows, I also have this cool gig that I'll be hosting on the 30th with some other
Same night as
interesting
mine?
acts.
No.
Oh, we did not plan this well at all. Maybe we could catch each other's, if they both happen to be at the Cooler in Shell Rock.
Mine's at the Cooler, Shell Rock.
Oh, this could be some terrible double booking going right now. Andy, what are you doing?
Touching yourself.
What are you doing? No, like
He's
actually, what are you
almost-
doing?
I started
he's already
working out,
unbuttoned one.
so
I'm
I'm just
really
feeling
sorry
my
if you feel
pecs.
uncomfortable with what he does.
Just so you know, he does this every week, not just when we have 15-year-old guests. I just really had to say that. Like, this is not like a weird new
Oh
thing.
my goodness.
I'm calm for a reason.
Eli's not.
Yeah, Eli's sitting right next to you. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you asked, Oliver, by the way.
About your life, not your
Oh, before we get to me,
Buffalo
Courtney,
Bill.
are you on social media? Because people want to follow you. They want to
Facebook.
add you. Facebook.
Facebook. You can
Courtney.
find me there. Oliver, what about you?
Oliver Schmitz, the Comedic Dragon on Facebook. Also, like that ties into, I got a new logo recently, and I will be making and producing and selling and doing pre-orders for merchandise really soon.
Awesome.
Probably going to be on sale sometime
Oliver.
just around Christmas, probably. So that'll be a good time to do Christmas. And also, you're going to talk about sponsors later, so I'll let you get to it. So I'll let you get to it, Andy. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I just came off of, what'd I do? Oh, yeah, I had a comedy show last night.
Yeah.
At Chad's Pizza.
Stand by. Cut.
Oh.
Oh, did we lose connection?
We lost the.
But we're still live.
We're still live.
Yeah,
Yes.
but there's a lag on us. Oh, we lost.
Oh,
the-
hey, we have technical difficulties. This happens sometimes, by the way.
Well, usually it's the other way around. Usually the Wi-Fi, like last week, the Wi-Fi was cutting out a little bit.
Yeah.
Stand by.
So we're standing by. Hey, guys, chime in online while we're waiting for the audio to be updated.
Audience shuffling
We're
around.
rolling.
We're rolling again. Thank you.
Rolling.
We're back.
So you did a show last night at Chad's. Last we picked up on the.
Yeah, I did a
recording.
show last night at Chad's Pizza, Cedar Falls, on the College on the Hill. Can we get a louder door? That'd be great.
Not distracting.
No, we did a show last night. It was awesome. There was at least 4 people there.
Awesome.
It was great.
Good.
One of them paid attention. I think it was the host.
The other 3 were the performers.
Well, here's the thing. So, like, I was just messing around. There's a painting of a football player doing jumping over on the wall. So I just spent my 10 minutes talking about that, made up a story about it. And then I said, okay, well, how much time do I have left? And somebody in the audience said 4 minutes.
And it was 4 minutes.
I was like, how is the audience keeping track of my time?
Like, as soon as he walked up there, they had the timer and they knew.
Yeah, get this. Anyway, and then I played some guitar.
It was great.
I played all 4 chords I know. You appreciate that, Ely.
It was
And
one of my
rocked it.
favorite. It was one of my favorite bits that I've seen you do. Like
It's
the
a
whole
song
set.
about Chad's Pizza. Chad's Pizza, Chad's Pizza.
You're saying that name a lot, Andy. Why? Is there any other reason why you'd be saying that? name
Because
so
Chad's
much?
Pizza, by the way. And before I get to that real quick,
Hmm?
I have a show coming up November 30th. Are you guys doing anything on November 30th?
Oh gosh, there seems to be a running theme here.
I think it's at the Shell Rock Cooler in Shell Rock, Iowa, November 30th. Check it out. It's going to be cray-cray.
Pray.
We're all gonna be there.
So here's my number, so call me May. Is that how it goes? I don't know.
Oh, I hope not.
I'm there with Oliver Schmitz. Gene J. Music is going to play some music. Strum his guitar. Don't worry, Eli, we're getting there. We're getting to you, I promise.
The most patient guest we've ever had.
Like, okay, when do I get to be on this thing? No, but Gene J. Music is going to be there. Cedar Valley Karaoke is another one of our sponsors too. So if you have a gig or you got a girl back at your house, karaoke night is a great thing you can hire Gene J for. Add him on Facebook.
Yes.
And Emma.
And then
Do I make you uncomfortable just talking about me, man?
Kinda. I think that calls for another button.
there goes the button.
I'm on Instagram, Andy Hardigram, and I'm on Tinder, and you can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/AndyHartleyComedy. All right, and now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Our guest, the 15-year-old guitar prodigy. I'm super jealous of this guy because he can shred the guitar more than the shred day that your bank does when you take in your bank statements that they do for free for you.
Hey, you suck!
Eli Dykstra's here. Eli.
Thank you
Ely
for joining
Dykstra.
us, Eli. Thank you so much.
Eli, first of all, you've been playing guitar for 6 years. Why did you start playing guitar for one?
I always just had a desire for music since I was really young. My mom can vouch for me on that. And asked me for guitar since like 2.
What? What was that like? Guitar. Like, how do you?
That's not that young.
Was it
Oh,
always
but-
guitar you wanted to
Hey.
play, or did you want to try something else?
No, it was always
Hey.
just guitar.
The screen flipped. We're facing that way, man.
Good.
Oh, when did it do
That's
that?
only a month.
I'd like to welcome our guest.
Yeah.
Eli's mother and
parents in the
father.
house. In case you guys don't know, Eli is a Prodigy guitar player, which means that he did not drive here.
It's supposed to be a
So, also
I am
had to be
so
accompanied
excited.
into the times. We serve
Oh, there's
alcoholic
me.
beverages. We serve specifically $3
It might be
margaritas
that
on
clamp
Mondays.
might be
Come
fucking
down,
with it.
check them out, and check out the other live music performances we'll be having tonight. And I will keep stalling until they are done with the technical difficulties. I swear.
Oh. Keep going, Oliver.
We are still
There.
All of a sudden
gonna fall.
panicking. So Eli, what actually? Okay, so you.
We get a lot of.
There we go.
Into
There we
music,
go.
what maybe got you into music, and were the initial inspirations for that?
Hey, we're back. Thank you for tuning in to the Undiagnosed podcast. We're downtown. No, I'm just kidding. So Eli, I missed what you just said.
Oh
What?
God.
influences, right?
Influence.
Influences that got you into music at such a young age.
I don't know. I always used to listen to music in the car with my dad when I was really young. Sit in the back seat, literally rock out from my neck out.
Rock out to what? What
Yeah.
is it that you listen to?
Back then, a lot of Disturbed.
Nice.
Nice.
Seether was a big one. That was the only two I can remember. There's got to be more though.
So, would you say when you write your music, are those in the back of your mind, or?
Yeah, I'd say I take a lot from other musicians and just try to make it my own. Disturbed is really big, huge one for me. Love his lyrics.
Yes.
I feel like that's classic rock to you, right? Since you listened to it when you were younger.
Yeah, I guess.
That's how I That's how I feel.
Oh my God, I am old.
I am.
Well, somebody born on this side of the millennium, like that's crazy to me.
Oh my God, you're right. They
Yeah.
still make kids, don't they?
They still make kids.
Yeah.
No, that did not go out of style, Andy. No matter how much you're not, procreating.
15 years old, Disturbed. But at 2 years old, how did you know what a guitar was?
I was too. I don't remember.
Did you have those like plastic plates?
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you?
I got one of those for Christmas, and it was just a push button one. Yeah, I just wanted more.
You know what that's called?
Right on.
What?
That's called Guitar Hero.
Yeah, Guitar Hero really boosted it too, I think.
Really?
Actually, that's when I really actually started to listen to other guitar players. And
Guitar
I found
Hero's
YouTube.
fly.
And then YouTube, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos of other guitar players.
Oh, we should have gotten like a PlayStation or something. We could have had a Guitar Hero.
You would have lost.
I
I'm
Hands
just
down.
gonna say you would have lost.
I would have lost in style.
So
But you
that-
would have still lost.
Extra points for dancing because like I
Oh my
would have given it the good old college try.
But you still would have lost.
The confidence on Ely Dykstra walking into our podcast.
Hey, when you're hot, man.
Yeah,
So,
and when you're not, you're not.
When did you like start traveling and playing, and who do you play for?
I started playing for more regional, national acts, more I started writing my own music. So I'd say around a year and a half ago, maybe I started seriously writing my own music. So I started traveling a lot more then to play with bands like Dead Workshop, Reason for Silence,
yeah.
just a lot of things like those. Actually, all kind of started traveling for music for talent shows.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
It was actually like my first experience in front of.
Are you talking like Bill Riley talent show or like?
Yeah, I think that exact
Alright.
one. Yeah. Yep.
I've got a question.
We have
Do
a
you-
question from off the camera.
Do you write your own backing tracks?
Yep,
Do you
yep.
compose your own backing
Wow,
tracks?
that's all
What,
you.
Yeah,
what
I do.
program do you use to do that?
You don't have to answer that. It's up to you.
GarageBand.
GarageBand.
$5 program, or sometimes free. You get just fun.
Yeah,
Actually,
Yep.
For sure.
we also did have another audience question that I'm scrolling back to now. Christopher asks, what kind of guitar and amp are being played? That was during that last song.
No amp. I'm using the headrest pedal board, which has simulated amps built in it. That's just straight to his
Mine.
yeah. Makes me feel- and then when it comes to my guitars, I'm just using the white one on the stand is the Ridge ASM Pro. It's my first, it's a real guitar, and then the other one's the Black 7 String.
Hey, dude, they're not paying us for sponsorship, so.
Yeah, until we
No, but
start
they're
getting
asking
some
about
numbers.
equipment.
Hey, that's awesome. Wow. I had a question, but I forgot it. Oh, what was the biggest band you played for and then opened for?
I'd probably say Jackal.
Really?
Yeah, I opened for Jackal and.
I hate you,
Bin
Do they still do that one?
I'm not sure.
Why did you do all Smeagol on us? Who's
That's
been
what it
watching?
sounded like.
That sounded like Lord of the Rings.
That's the only Jackal song.
Precious.
What? So Jackal, where was that at?
In Oak, is it Milford? I think it's Milford. It's not Milford.
Oh,
I think
wow.
it was-
I don't know what I
towns,
mean.
Whatever.
You just got back from Cincinnati. Did you finish Cincinnati? then?
Yeah, I filmed the video with the Music Foundation in Cincinnati.
That is
Wow.
amazing.
Yeah, yep.
Now,
Are you-
who's O'Keefe Music
Have
Foundation?
you ever seen
I've heard of it.
Kids Cover 4062? That one? Oh, well, that, they
Oh,
did
that's
that
a
video.
Tool song.
Yep, yep,
Okay.
we did that video. I think it's up somewhere like 14 million views right now.
Woo!
Like, well, I wasn't in that one.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
the video that they
that's
did.
all right then.
Oh, like, for a sec, I mistook that. 'Cause
Yeah.
my record's like 800, and it's like on this podcast.
Eli,
Welcome to the club.
Eli, you mentioned YouTube. Can people find you on YouTube? I mean, where can they find you? People.
On YouTube, you can find me Ely Dykstra Rocks. On Facebook, Ely Dykstra Rocks.
And that's
Instagram,
all one
Ely
word?
Dykstra Rocks.
CKS or with an X?
CKS.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, I'm going to put a comment in that right now. Is it Facebook.com/Ely Dykstra Rock? Right there,
Yep,
right?
yep,
All one
yep,
word?
Yep.
All right. For 1,002 points, give Eli a like on Facebook and to share for 1,003 points on Instagram.
Yeah, don't do it on just the podcast merit. Do it because, like, quite frankly, one of the more talented guitar players I've ever seen in person. Like, I love being a part of the podcast because getting to be here for your earlier performance was pretty dope.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a trip for me.
Thank you.
And like when you listen to it, it's like, I can't believe this is not in the studio right now. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like live. It was amazing. So Do you get tired of being praised all the time? Or?
Sometimes it gets annoying, but I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Oh crap!
I'm not.
I
Gonna
can
lie.
relate.
Uh,
Go on.
Sometimes it can get annoying, like especially like if I'm at a show or something, I have to pack up my stuff. People just ride around me and they'll be like, "Oh, you're so good, dude." I'm terrible at saying anything back. I'm just like, "Thanks, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you."
Because you're there for the music and you love what you do, you know.
Right. See, I hate you
And
now
that just
for
comes with
having
it.
that problem. Like, you just went from maybe my favorite guest to my least because no one after shows wants to talk to me. I just sit in the corner, just like
Please give Oliver attention.
yes.
Send him some fan mail.
Feed me. Take me out on walks every once in a while.
He likes
people.
noodles
And I get tired of
and
hearing.
garlic bread.
The what?
Garlic bread.
Garlic bread
I
sounds
know eat
good.
it, it's hard.
Do we have an audience member? or
We
is
have
that
an audience member. Actually, it is my drummer,
Oh,
Josh Falk.
Woo!
Josh
Say hey.
Bulk is here
Yep.
from the band Hater Boy.
I need
See you later. What's that?
I need him.
Hey, he needs a
Hey,
drummer.
hey, hey. You ain't taking him away from me.
We'll have you guys do a rock off. Winner gets the
A
drummer.
rock off.
Hater Boy is now looking for a drummer.
We got a couple people in the studio right now, so this is a couple notables.
Yeah.
Obviously, the other millions and millions of people that usually
Yeah.
attend the weekly show.
All right. We'll
No
get that in
one
a second,
saw it.
okay?
No one saw it.
Just got handed an awesome. No, we're getting sponsors like crazy. I have to say this right now. We just got
Yeah.
our 5th sponsor.
5?
We have
Like,
5.
Yeah.
I think it's 5 in like a week or 2, right?
Yeah, 5 in a week or 2. That calls for another button. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another sponsor. Can we get some more?
Quit sponsoring the show!
Can we get more
Take
can
it back.
lights? This would make me look sick. We
It
have.
does make
yeah.
you look sick. You're next
I mean,
to 15
It's just making me sick.
This is what happens. We just get in the middle of the show. We get sponsors thrown out. We have Reverend Dan. He's our latest sponsor. Reverend Dan, are you on social media?
Yes.
What's your social media, Reverend Dan?
I'm on Facebook, man. Everybody's on Facebook.
I know if you're not,
I don't
Probably
remember
illegal.
my address. It's Reverend Dan. I'm wearing a red collar.
look up Reverend Dan, who's wearing a red collar. He marries people. He marries the gays. That's episode 0.
Episode
He takes
0.
He
pictures.
takes pictures. He's a photographer, but he will seriously marry you. He's an ordained minister. So check out Reverend Dan on Facebook. Hire him. Think about this, guys. We have a Reverend Dan who will marry you. We have a karaoke, a KJ, and we can get you pizza.
Pizza. I think we have it all. The party.
Have a live band.
We have a live music. Live music. What more do you want from us?
And some comedians, you know? I mean,
And
I don't
Comedians.
know.
You want to have a wedding or a party, or you want to have people over in your bed, whatever. We will do it all. This will be cray-cray.
Get married on the podcast.
Yes.
Oh my
Come
God.
get married
For a
on the
million
podcast.
points.
Get married
For
on the
points.
podcast.
A million points. to get
A
married.
million points if you get married on the podcast.
Yeah.
That is
You got
unprecedented.
nothing better to do? Get married on our podcast.
If you guys get divorced, you split the points though happy.
But do that on the podcast.
Do that on the podcast too.
With Reverend Dan.
Reverend Dan will also divorce you.
Come get divorced on the podcast.
Whatever. Another button just went away. So,
Reverend Dan, new sponsor.
Thank you, Reverend Dan.
thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
very
Yes.
much,
Yes.
Reverend Dan.
If you're wondering where this money goes, it goes to new shirts with buttons. I'm just kidding.
New shirts without buttons, so he will stop.
Please, give till it hurts.
So, Dead Rider Band presents Undiagnosed Podcast. We're sponsored by Reverend Dan, Cedar Valley Karaoke, and then one more thing, and then we'll get back to Eli because I have lots of questions. Oh my God, it's still late already.
30
yes.
minutes.
Dang it. This is going to be a 5-hour long podcast, even if it's just us 3.
Excellent.
We'll wait till the pizza person gets here because
He's here.
we have.
He's here.
He's here!
He's here.
Holy shit! He's here! Holy crap! Holy crap! He's
Holy
here!
beep.
You hear the sirens?
Yeah, there's a party in
Yeah.
here.
You just said the special word.
The sirens are going off because these dills are on fire.
Oh,
So before we get to, sorry, we have so many sponsors, so much going on. ADD.
So where are we at right now?
At the Times downtown.
All right, keep distracting him.
Chad's Pizza is our second to latest sponsor now. So thank you, Chad's Pizza. Check them out. Here's what the deal is for Chad's Pizza. Is that Alex? I can't tell.
Yeah, that's Alex.
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 Okay, but do you want to come up here real quick and announce what is going
Yes,
on
sir.
here?
Get some screen time with
Yes.
Alex.
They'll come in on you,
Okay, sounds good. Wait, for
All right, Courtney's going to the bathroom. She'll be right back.
No. I'm
Courtney.
going to hand out tickets to the movie tonight. Be there, 7 o'clock.
be there. It's
College
gonna be an awesome
Where?
show.
College Square. Yep.
College Square.
College Square.
Go get your CD.
But do that after
A
the
little bit
podcast.
dirty. G&J Music.
All right, so goodbye, Courtney. Welcome Alex to the stage, everybody.
Go ahead.
Pizza Man! Pizza Man!
How we doing, guys?
Dude, ladies and gentlemen, this is Alex. Is it funk or funky?
However you prefer it. I go by both.
It's time to get funky, funky.
Can you play that guitar?
No.
Can anybody play? It's just.
It's not that I can't, just I don't want to.
Right. Wait, you have what's called dignity? What's that mean?
All right, but we have Alex bringing in a pizza, and I hear that you're our new sponsor. What?
That is correct. As of last night.
And he's already on the. Your logo's already on.
Already up.
You see,
On
I was
top
up.
of things.
I was up till 3 a.m. After I got off my watching my porn, I added that sponsor to the.
His
Oh,
mother's
that's-
here.
Thank God! Thank God that was brought up.
Just
no,
kidding.
the funny part is,
Get him away from your computer. Man.
now we can talk about the pizza on the podcast, and I always wanted to because, quite frankly, before I ever started, doing the podcast or doing stand-up at Chad's Pizza, their monthly show, I always was already telling people that this was the best pizza in town.
Right.
So, yeah, like we got this, like we're getting the pizza, and I already wanted to talk to people how good the pizza was. So, gotcha.
Yes. So,
Where is Chad's Pizza, might I ask?
Chad's Pizza's in Cedar Falls, top of the hill. 909 West 23rd to be exact, right in between Copyworks and University Book and Supply.
Do you
There's-
take phone calls on the internet? Can we
Yeah,
pre-order?
we've got an app. We can do online ordering if you live within 5 miles of us. Otherwise, we do deliver via phone call.
How far
20
do you
miles
do?
in any direction. So
20 miles in any direction,
we
guys.
go everywhere.
That's awesome.
Until what time did you say?
10 most nights, 2 a.m. on Friday and Saturday.
So,
You'll be everyone's best friend if you order at 10 or 2 a.m.
so,
They will love you.
So 1:30 in the morning, if you are crunk, don't drive. Just have Chad bring you the pizza. So, did we decide? Is there a special deal that goes on during the podcast if they come into Chad's? Or no?
we can do something. Do you want to do a set deal or do you want to do like something different every week? We can do either.
We can
or.
do either one.
Let's change it up every
It
week.
could be random. I
Mention
like
the
that.
Undiagnosed.
We'll probably
podcast.
figure it out on the way, like maybe after the show. But this week we got the pizza. What kind of pizza did you bring us today, Alex?
Well, it's getting close to the holidays, so we're feeling a little festive. This one is called the Thanksgiving Pizza.
Guys, we have the Thanksgiving pizza. It's at Chad's Pizza. It's way better than making the whole Thanksgiving meal. Just eat pizza.
It's way better than eating any other pizza. Just eat the pizza.
So we have Alex Funk or Alex Funky, however you like it, the ladies. He is on top of the hill in College Hill, up right beside you and I. They do live entertainment, and that is so awesome.
Yep.
They let us do that because
Live entertainment, one of the best restaurants / bars in town. The selection of everything they have there is just, you cannot be beat.
and they have a new deal every day too. And Alex, this is Ely, our guest, a 15-year-old. He's a guitar prodigy. So if you ever want like an awesome guitarist,
I was watching him jam a little bit ago before I got in the shower. So.
see, there goes a button.
Eli, how does it make you
Back
feel?
up, man.
How does it make you feel that apparently your music falls under the pre-shower jam category? That's the genre you are destroying right now.
At least my music's being heard.
Yes.
Actually, speaking of which, are we going to have another musical act sometime soon, or?
So here's what we're gonna do real quick. Are you ready to play another song?
Yeah.
So here, for 700 points, get in the shower and listen to Eli play right now. And comment and send pictures.
No pictures!
No, don't send pictures.
No pictures!
AndyHartleyOnline@gmail.com is my email.
Hey, I'm going to make an announcement while he sets up.
Okay, so, how much time do you have?
All night.
Alright, so we're gonna have Alex hang out with us for a while, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Eli is getting ready to play another song. So Eli, before you do that, social media again.
Facebook is Ely Dykstra Rocks. YouTube, Ely Dykstra Rocks. Instagram, Ely Dykstra Rocks. Twitter, which you can't guess it, but it's Ely Dykstra Rocks.
All right.
So you're saying you're a rapper? Yeah.
Keeping it simple. Ely Dykstra rocks just wherever you look, apparently. So.
What's the next song you're gonna play? What's it called?
It's an original mine called The Mockingbird.
The Mockingbird.
All right, I think we're ready to start setting up. And
So, yeah, the next song is brought to you by Chad's Pizza. It's called Mockingbird. It's written and performed by Ely Dykstra, a 15-year-old guitar prodigy. I'm not jealous.
all right, let's get set up.
Give it up for Eli! Woo! Thanks for coming, man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Whoa! Sorry about that, people at home.
You ready?
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, yes.
So if you wanted to, or if you didn't want to, or if you say Jake, if you're still watching,